Welcome back to the channel. Today, man, we're gonna get straight into it. You already know Crypto Troll, providing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrency. And today, I'm gonna talk about gardening on DeFi Kingdoms because gardening has just dropped, man. If you don't know, gardening is a profession in DeFi Kingdoms that allows you to earn jewel and much more, man. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get into that, and we're gonna get into what my personal strategy is, and also we're going to talk about the DeFi Kingdoms price as well. So we're going to get straight into it. But before we do, man, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Tro_crypto. I always want to just put this in the videos just because I want everybody to know this is where you can get in contact with me. If anything happened with YouTube, or, if you had any questions or anything like that, hit me up on Twitter. I usually respond. Of course, as the channel gets bigger, it's going to be harder to respond to everybody. But right now, I'm responding to pretty much everybody, man. So hit me up on Twitter if you have any questions. And also like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I want to give, good, valuable content out. So just continue to update me and just, give me feedback as well. And also, I gotta say this: I am not a financial advisor whatsoever, man. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. This is just my personal experience on my crypto journey. I'm just chronicling my journey because I believe crypto will be, the best performing asset class for years to come. So I just want to chronicle my journey so I can go and look back on everything I invested in and, just have the whole story and my whole story on YouTube. And I really encourage everybody to do this just because so you can know where you started and, see how far you have came. So anyway, enough of all of that, man. Let's get straight into it. DeFi Kingdoms. Let's go. DeFi Kingdoms. We're on Coin Market Cap right now, and we see DeFi Kingdoms. Currently the price is $14.18, and the market cap is off. I believe the market cap is close almost to $1 billion, close to it, probably right over it. But I know that market cap is off, and we see the fully diluted market cap as well. But I don't necessarily want to look at those because I believe those numbers are off, but let's just pay attention to that price, man. We saw how DeFi Kingdoms made that crazy 100% plus gain this past week. And I was telling everybody, DeFi Kingdoms, in August, I told you it was going to explode. And what it do, it exploded. Like I'm diamond hands. I've been in it since $1 and I haven't sold any of it, man. I'm not taking profits until much later on, man. I feel like it's so much room to grow and the game isn't even fully out yet. And I continue to say this just because I'm super bullish on DeFi Kingdom. So that's the price right now, $14.19. And I believe it still has much more room to grow. But like I said today, man, I wanted to really, really get into the gardening quest. So gardening quest. Now I'm on the DeFi Kingdoms Medium page pretty much. And the article is the gardening quest, earn more jewel rewards and items. So, I'm not going to read the entire article word for word. I'm just going to take out little, pieces and bits from it that I believe, are most important. So one thing that is important is, stamina is spent at a rate of 1 per 12 minutes for most heroes. But however, heroes with a gardening profession are able to reduce that rate to 1 stamina per 10 minutes. So if you have 25 stamina, it will take you 250 minutes to, deplete your whole stamina. But you can stop anytime. You can stop if you want to just do half, or, if you want to just do certain portions. But the more stamina you use, the more rewards you can gain. So that's something to look into. 250 minutes, that is quite a time. But like I said, the more stamina, the more reward. So one thing when looking for, of course, the gardening profession, the stats that will help increase your rewards are wisdom and vitality. So the higher your wisdom and vitality is, the higher your rewards will be. So when leveling up, make sure the heroes that have, gardening, make sure you want to choose those stats to level up, if it's reasonable. Always choose those stats, if you are building a gardener and you plan to use that hero in the garden. So something else that is interesting, only one hero is allowed to perform a gardening quest in a specific garden at a time. So you don't have to have liquidity in that garden to be able to perform the quest. But if you don't have liquidity, you will not receive jewel rewards. So if you don't have liquidity in that specific pool, then you won't receive jewel rewards. You won't get paid in jewels. So it is beneficial to have, some money in liquidity pools. And I know starting off, some people just thought you can just garden and just earn jewel. But of course, they had to make it a little harder than that, man. You can't just, go in and do it like that. But I feel like the value, if you have heroes with less jewel, I feel like the value of, increasing your hero or making your hero better is, pretty much your value. So you pretty much you increase the value of your hero. So that's what I would look at. If you don't have, that's the bright side of it. If you are, or if you do have a gardener and you are not in the liquidity pools, look at it like that. You're going to earn different items in your inventory, and that will help your hero and just increase the value of your hero. But yes, it is official. You will not receive any jewel if you do not have some money in that specific liquidity pool. So one thing that's interesting is you will be able to queue your heroes for one garden. So once a hero expends all their stamina, the next queue hero can begin their gardening quest. So say for instance, if you're asleep or if you wanted to, or you had something to do, you can queue the next hero up for that garden. And also you can also have heroes in different gardens at one time. So me personally, I had some heroes in different gardens. I'm gonna show you the stats and the things that I received from that specific garden. But yeah, you can do that. You can have different heroes in different gardens at one time. So when your hero starts their gardening quest, you will be able to see the remaining plus ellipse time gardening reward blocks completed and stamina remaining. So this is pretty much what you will see when you do the garden. This is also something that caught my eye as well. So the rewards come from the quest pool. So they are not tied to the emission rate of the gardens in any way. So you're not taking away from your liquidity pool. The rewards come straight from the quest pool. So this means that even after all your jewel has been minted, or after all jewel has been minted, there will continue to be a profitable reason to provide liquidity to the DEX. So that's something, that is also major, man. So I'm just going to continue to have my money in a liquidity pool. Just keep it in there. Like, why take it out right now? It's still so early. So along with receiving jewel rewards, it is possible to receive 3 different plant items, which are all used to make potions. You can additionally receive tears, runes, and green pet eggs as rewards. So this is something that is also major, man. This is, you can receive 3 different plant items and you can get a green pet egg. So, I got the blue egg. I'm really trying to get all the eggs, man. I need that foraging egg. Really, I need that gray egg, but there's some in the making. Hey, if anybody see this video and they want a blue egg and you got a gray egg, we can trade eggs. But hey, enough of that. But let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it. So the rewards formula. So the jewel tokens earned from gardening are unlocked. So as a garden's quest pool grows, everyone's rewards will increase. On the other hand, if that pool shrinks, then the rewards will decrease as well. That's something to look into as well. If we see the pool quest or the quest pool grow, the rewards will increase. And right now the rewards are kind of like 0.000 jewel or 0.005 jewel, something like that. And this is a formula right here, but I ain't gonna lie, if you want to get into that, you can look into that. Look, I got my degree already, and I didn't like math. So I'm gonna let you guys do that. But this is how you can calculate your rewards in the pool, man. If you wanted to do that, that is how you do it. So enough of that. I want to I got a screenshot and just really show, me doing, a couple of quests. So this is my quest from earlier, and you can see I did 2 quests at one time and I completed those quests already. But this was just a pretty much a screenshot and showing like how long it took. So that was pretty much like almost like what 4 hours, something like that. I think, yeah, something like that. So it took like 4 hours, and I did the entire stamina though. I'm letting my entire stamina go because I have heroes specifically for gardening. So I'm not gonna do any other quests with them except for gardening. Now that gardening is unlocked now, and then I have enough heroes to do different quests that one time. So that's just me, showing it. But I do want to show my rewards on it as well. So boom, right here. This is one reward. So we see I earned 0.02 jewel, and then I earned 2 of the plants, and I also my gardening skill increased by 0.2. So that was a good quest for me. 0.02. If I continue to get 0.02, hey, that's gonna add up, and it looks like we can quest like every, it's like 3 hours per quest, and then you gotta charge your stamina back up. So I would say it take about like 8 hours for the full stamina. So like what 11 hours. So you can like probably quest probably like twice a day with heroes if you want to do the full stamina. So this is my second quest right here. So that was 0.003, and I got 164 XP on that one. Hey. So that was a good little quest session, and I got a room, and I got some tears on it, and then I got I forgot the name of that right there. I don't know. We're gonna go look at it, and I also got another plant as well, man. So this was a good quest too. This was a decent quest. I got a rune out of it, and I got some pocket change of jewels. So it not too bad. It's not too major. I hope people weren't expecting to get like 10 jewel and 20 jewel. It gotta be something subtle starting out, because just think about it, it's still so early in the game, man. So much more to be released. You just gotta really just get into it and play it. But I would say first, before we go even deeper, I would say just a couple of tips, and just not a couple of tips, just one tip and one word of advice. I would say if you want to get complete exposure of the game, if you want to actually play the game and kind of have fun with it, I would say start off in the liquidity pools first, man. Stop trying to get heroes. I know a lot of people are excited about the heroes, but you got to understand, if you don't have a lot of money starting off, you got to be early to the project. The only way you can be late to the project and just jump all the way in is if you have, funds to spare. But it's a way, you can get in the project still, but it's going to take a little longer just because you will have to, dollar cost average and put, small amounts. But that doesn't mean you can't be successful in the game, play the game, and actually make money from the game. But you got to do it in a smart way. And I would say start off in the liquidity pool and just start. And once you, get those gains, put those gains, in the bank, or you can reinvest them into the liquidity pool. Me personally, I put them in the bank and just let my money work for me. And then once I build enough bank up, I can look for a good hero. I can look for a decent hero. And also, I'm gonna give you a little cheat code at the end of this video, where you can get, find a decent hero, man. And really, it does it for you. You just gotta go on this website and really check it out and just be on it around the time you want to buy a hero, and just find that perfect hero for whatever you want to do. So enough of that, man. These are like I said, my stats for this specific quest. But I got another quest too. I'm gonna do a live quest. Well, I'm finna finish complete a live quest. So I mean, nobody want to wait 3 hours for me to do one quest, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna just complete the one I already have open right now. See, I got 2 of them. I sent two more of my gardeners on the quest, and we're gonna collect on this jewel and UST pool right now. So let's C. So we saw that quest took 4 hours and 10 minutes. And in that quest, I got 0.001 joule, man. That's tough. That is tough, y'all. That's tough. But hey, we got 78 experience. You know what I'm saying? Then we got, blue stem. So that's gonna be, good for mana going forward. And then we got 1 tier. So, that's cool too. I like to build up on my tiers. I want to have a stack of tiers anyway for the future, when I really start getting into really summoning all of my people out. But we see the gardening skill increase by 0.4. So that's something that's cool too, because the higher your gardener, the better the reward. So that's good as well, moving forward. So that was a decent quest. Let's see what I got on my other quest, man. Let's see the jewel and Miss Pool. So right now, we see like the quest, like I said, it takes about 4 hours and 10 minutes to do the entire bar of stamina, and the bar is 25 if you aren't, a level 2 or higher. So right now it takes about 4 hours, but you get, you get some decent rewards. So on this one, I got 0.004 jewel, and then I got, another blue stem, and I got some tears, and I got another rune. So I love the runes, man. You get to level up your heroes. I don't sell the runes. I don't see why people sell them, to be honest. I mean, I see why people sell them because they are high. But I mean, I want to level up because I'm all in the game, man. Because the runes ain't, the runes ain't enough money to change my life or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's enough money to say I made profit on the day, but I mean, I'm gonna collect them and level up my heroes. That's my personal, strategy too, though. Like, you can do whatever you want to do with the runes. I really don't care. I'm just sharing my personal experience. But anyway, so we got 190 experience on this one. 190, man. That's crazy, really, because that's getting me up or leveling me up faster. And then we see gardening skill increased by 0.6, man. So 0.6 on the gardening skill, and that's cool with me. That was a good little quest right there to me. I ain't gonna lie. That was a pretty good quest with some good rewards. So, like I said, I just wanted to show you the rewards live and show you, like, the different things you can get from questing or doing the gardening quest. So now, man, time for the cheat code. So the cheat code, man, dfktavern.com. And a shout out to Sarah. Sarah is the person, who made the site. And this site is very, very helpful, man. This site will pretty much tell you, what to look for in a hero, or you got the floor analytics. So the cheapest hero sold, info on the last 24 hours and the 7 days. And then you got the advanced floor analytics if you wanted to really get into that. Then you got the hero population insights, and you got the sales auction monitor, and that's in beta version right now. Then you got the sold hero monitor, pretty much monitor the latest sold hero in real time. But one thing I would look at, if you just really wanted to just look at your heroes, or not even look at your heroes, but say, for instance, you wanted to check out what was a hero ranking, right? So you would go to the hero ranking, man, and pretty much all you would do is type in a hero ID. So let's just see. This is a real cheat code, man. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Sarah on this cheat code for the game, man. So boom, you go to buy heroes, right? And once you go to buy heroes, the hero ID is the number at the bottom. So we got 66743. So we want to go back to that 66743, hit enter, and we can see, man, this forager absolutely sucks. But for real though, you see the rank, man, 1863 out of 18691. And don't get me wrong, if you want to level them up, you can, but just right now, off the market, you getting one of the worst foragers, out there right now. And it's just being 100, that's just based off of the profession ranking. And that's just based off the profession as well. Like, you can mold your characters or mold your heroes how you want to, man. That's not, the issue. This is just pretty much showing that this hero best profession is foraging, and right now it's ranked 18,638. And now let me show you one of my heroes. You know, like I said, when I first started this game, I didn't know anything about games like this. I just know play to earn is the future. So I'm learning everything myself as well. I'm jumping in head first, but let's just rate one of my heroes real quick. 7,300. So boom, 7,300. That's one of my knights. So not too bad, man. We out right in the top 10%, somewhere around there, you know. Not too bad for, you know, a hero, especially 1,900 out of, you know, 19,000. So that's cool with me. And like I said, this is how you can go to the market and kind of just real time rate your hero and just see, like, is this worth it? You know, and kind of do your due diligence and just compare different heroes and see, you know, spend your money wisely. Cause right now, like me personally, when I first got in, I did not spend my money wisely. But really at that time, it wasn't much information out there to really just kind of spend your money wisely. You just kind of had to jump in head first. But now you kind of got enough information where you can kind of just, you know, really, where you can really just, you know, put two and two and put a perfect recipe together and make sure you're spending the right amount of jewel on a good hero that can make you money, you know, in the long run in this game. So, like I said, it is a strategy behind this game. Yes, we play this game for fun, but you want to have the best strategy so you can make money in it as well, because it's always fun making money. So that's my video for today. I know it was kind of long, but I appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. Y'all are some real ones. And also make sure you like this video and subscribe to the YouTube page, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.